Good morning, class. Today I'm going to talk to you about child migrants. Child migrants is one of the biggest problems in Central America. Today, it's a fact that every 25 minutes, 3 people are arrested in the border. Most of the trial is walking, but there is a part of the pathway that you do it by train. That train is called the train of death. They call it that way because most people die trying to get on the train because you need to get on the train while it's on movement. People who try to help people cross the border are called the coyotes. The coyotes are really special people, but they charge too many, like $15,000 just per person, and it's really hard to cross the border. There are people in Mexico who try to cross the border also, and it's mainly because of gangs. The kids are raped, turned into prostitution, and do many things, and that's why parents try to get them to go to the United States to get a better life, a better job. Maybe they have family there, and they try to get away with their children. According to CNN News, more than 11,000 people were caught in the first 6 months of 2016. Many books are written about this crisis. The most famous one is called Enrique's Journey, which is about a kid, to be specific, a Honduran kid who tries to cross the border and is around our age, about 13 or 12 years old. They travel crouched, thirsty, hungry, not knowing they will arrive to their destiny, not knowing they will be caught before trying to cross the border. If coyotes are caught, they are given 15 years in prison. But if the immigrants are caught with the coyotes, they say that the coyotes have the fault and they will only have been 1 year in prison, but in their country because they are deported back to their country. Less than 2% of all the children that are caught at the US-Mexico border are contained as refugees. Most of them are deported back to their countries or even life sentences in the survivors of the whole journey are legends. Only few can live to tell the experience or how it felt to cross the border. One of them was Enrique. According by New York Times, 60% of the whole children that traveled in 2017 in the first 4 months were traveling without relatives, all alone. Immigrants actually have many ways to cross the border. The most famous one is by walking and by the train. But they can also try to cross the border by sea, like by rafts, by boats. But that's the riskiest because it's actually the ones that no survivors have had. When President Obama was in charge, he had certain rights for the immigrants. For example, he had built refugee camps for them, and the borders were not as patrolled as they are now. In 2015, Mexico apprehended more than 35,704 children from Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala. That will be negative 55% more than 2014 and 270% more than 2013. This is a picture showing how immigrants cross the border by water. And this final photo is how immigrants cross the border by train. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.